start recording. And yeah, we are recording.
Okay.
Whew, so sorry, guys.
Okay. So I'm still good, right? I just want to know. My power went out. So
Yes. You are still good. You are.
Okay, that's good. Okay, guys. Okay, I won't take up any more of your time. Thank you so much for bearing with us here. So I'll let you guys pick. What do you want to hear first? Do you want to get onboarded into the app beta first and then hear secret number 3? Or do you want to hear secret number 3 first and then go into app beta? Go in the chat. Just choose, type it out, and we'll go with whatever is more dominant.
Start from small to big. So the big news at the end. So it's hard to know it right now.
Yeah, so they want to know it right now. It's okay. It's okay. We can let them know right now.
but they need to stay. Don't go away. Stay here. And listen to everything.
Well, they'll still stay, because if they don't stay, then they don't get onboarded onto the app. They don't get to have that sexy Aquari logo on their phone. So that'll keep them here. So okay, guys. Drum roll. We will go ahead and announce the secret. So I know we get a lot of secrets that they make it, they're a game changer, but not really a game changer. But as you know, Mache himself got excited this time.
Yeah, bro.
Elaborate why you're excited.
Okay. You want me to do it in my straightforward form, so we don't keep people in suspense. We are starting the migration to base, and this is we are laying the foundation for V2 with this move. This is basically a 1.5 V. And this is the initial move this is basically the start of the migration to the V2, and we will be migrating to Base for that. Base is a layer 2 crypto network of Ethereum. This is the fastest growing network right now. Basically every single coin that wants to be at noticeable at all right now. Basically everyone needs to join the hype train of the Base, because it's currently the most hyped network. And the biggest pro of this migration is we are going to be finally able to monetize our American followers and our American market, because Ethereum is not banned in sorry, I'm really, yeah, I got distracted by the messages. Yes, Ethereum is not banned in the United States. Base is a layer 2 network created by Coinbase, which is fully operational in the USA. And yeah, this moves open us up to both Europe and like I guys showed you, the Google charts and website statistics. Our over 60% of network is right now from the USA, so the interest is huge. They simply were able to, but it was very hard for them. But once we migrate to Base, it's as simple as BSC for them, and you don't have to worry about the fees of the Ethereum network. You don't have to worry about speed of the transactions. You don't have to worry about any of it, because since it's the layer 2, The price of the transaction is even cheaper than BSC. It's like 0.0000001 cent, and transaction speed is 15 seconds. It's even faster than BSC. So yeah, I'm absolutely hyped to the most possible level right now, because we are finally opening to because Europe is obviously a huge economical market, but America is obviously the first, the biggest market in the world, and so far we've been close to that. But since we migrate to 1.5V on base, that's no longer the case. Do you want to add anything, Cameron? Because my straightforward way of delivering the news, I'm sorry, I'm not the hype man. Cameron, because you're muted.
Oh, sorry, I muted myself. So yes, thank you so much, Mache, for laying out the red carpet for me. So yes, base is happening. Yeah, 1.5, and now I will talk about some added things that the base will unlock. So base will let us spearhead into the market, and now this actually lets me use my launch house connections from the past, because all of the people I met, they're within the American ecosystem. Binance tends to be more in the Asian ecosystem, so I just really didn't have any warm network to be able to leverage any benefits from that. But now we can tap into that and have things pay off. And one of the ways that this can pay off is that with payments. So with secret number 3, if you guys remember the images that Harold would post, there would be a skateboard. Who remembers the skateboard image? Yes, the skateboard image. Whoever guessed it had to do with on ramp and off ramp. You're right. So one of my Launch House alumni actually started a payments company for crypto, to actually allow for fiat to crypto and crypto to fiat business transactions to happen much easier. It's Get Shield. I've just put that in the chat. And the thing with most payment processors in crypto is, because of the regulatory uncertainty, they tend to be very strict in terms of what companies they approve, et cetera, et cetera. And basically being able to have access to a person that runs a crypto payments company that's at early stage, where they just raised 2.1 million about a year ago. And actually, fun fact, some of you guys asked about the TV show Killer Whales a year ago. I think I mentioned how one of my Launch House friends went on to Killer Whales. This specific friend is one that went on to Killer Whales. So if you go on to online and look up the Killer Whales TV show, it's basically Dragon's Den or Shark Tank, but for crypto startups. They're on one of the episodes. It's Shield. You can look it up. Yes, it is Shield. I forget what episode it is, but it's one of the middle episodes. So they were on that show. But yes, so here's one of the main benefits. This is why secret number 3, I'll just go ahead and spit it out already. Secret number 3 has to do with on-ramping and off-ramping, but not in the way that you think. It has to do with on-ramping and off-ramping because their company specifically, I live with this person, so anything regarding payments we can solve. Someone right now, I think, in the Dutch chat was talking about how they were having problems with Gardarian, and how there was an error that they ran into. For right now, we Gardarian doesn't care about us. We're too small. They don't want anything to do with us. If you get blocked, you're blocked. So out of luck. With Shield, with this new payment processor, that won't have to happen. It will allow us to integrate into the UX much easier. But the big reason, okay, guys, here it is. The big reason why this is important now is not only will you be able to on-ramp with your SEPA and your Ideal, but we are going to be adding the feature for you to withdraw your Aquari directly to your bank account without needing an exchange. That is the big number for secret number 3. It is the on-ramping experience like how you would if you're using Bitvolvo or any exchange, but that will be directly in the Aquari app. No longer will you have to use any exchange. What you can do is you can literally go directly from bank account into Aquari within 5 minutes. It's there. You sell on Base or Pancake Swap. Okay, you sell. Oh, you want to go into your bank? You can actually withdraw directly to your bank within 5 minutes. Nothing else, no needed. Yeah, it's good. That is the big thing for secret number three is the ability to treat your Aquari as like a separate bank account. If that's it's not
Questionable,
going to be okay. Yeah, questionable.
questionable at best.
uh, but yes, yes. So look, I know you guys. Some of you want the instant news where it's like, oh, tonight things. But look, we're going to America. When we're going to America, we're going to America in a place where, hey, we have an upgraded payment processor where you don't have to, people don't have to have an exchange anymore. You can like actually cash out directly in that. Okay, that's going to be the real game changer. This has already been tested. We're running a beta with this right now. Harold has been the only person that's actually tested this out. So Harold, could you go and talk about as an investor your experience using the flow?
Yes, of course. I just want to break in.
You can.
Yeah, it was very easy. I make my euros with a SEPA. So I send my money to a bank account number, and in just 1 minute it was on the wallet. So it was very fast. And then we try to pay it back so to my own bank account, and I sent we deal with on Base, so I sent the Base Ethereum back to that address, and before I can check my bank account, it was already in it. So it was just within a minute. It was so fast. It was yeah. It was very easy.
Nice.
Yeah, it's so much better, guys. It's absolutely so much better in every single way. Cameron, you are muting yourself. You need to set up. Go to settings on the floating window, and you can set push to talk there.
Okay, yes, yes. So that's basically the thing. And how do you say? Someone's talking about how for Dutch bank accounts, transfer might get blocked. So the good thing is, like I said, um, does DNB stand for Dutch National Bank? What does DNB stand for?
It's very likely that this is quite like this stands for Dutch National Bank. It's very likely.
Yeah, I did it from a Dutch bank account. So I see Jack ask if it's that maybe you get blocked, but I do it with the ABN AMRO. So I sent it from the ABN to the base network and sent it back, and there was nothing to happen, and everything was going very fast. So to send the euros to base was in a minute, and also back from base to the bank account was in I think 30 seconds. It was so fast. It was great.
Yeah, but that's just one transfer. If you get regular transfers or bigger transfers, you might get, I call it, stay proof.
Yeah, how big are you talking? Because
For my bank's around 10K and unusual transfers, and the latter the banks decide.
oh, then yes, of course. I mean, that's with everything. Yeah, if you're deploying like 10K at once, then yeah, you would still have to use an exchange that way. But I will say that at least with Aquari at a current stage of development, especially going in with America, uh, I don't think the majority we get a lot of our transactions from the volume, not like a few people going in all at once. So I still think you're 100% right. There are going to be currency controls, and you will, if you're trying to deploy like 10K, you will get, yeah, the bank notification and whatnot, because now you're going to traditional rails. But Shield is compliant, and in terms of the regulatory side of things, because I'm literally good friends with the founder of the company that's running the payment rails now. If we need specific features added, or if we need to go and get a certain license, they need to get a certain license to be able to be authorized to do so. Then that can still be achieved. I do know that they already have a virtual asset provider license, but I think in the Netherlands you need something more specific for the unusual transfer limit. But yeah, I think that's what the bank makes of it. But yeah, guys, as Harold said, we've already tested this with Dutch bank accounts, and we will test this even more. Right now, we're just building out the automation, but Harold was able to transfer his assets from his bank account to the Aquari app within 30 seconds, and once he wanted to sell, cash out, took 5 seconds to be in his bank. Boom, liquid. So the secret number 3 is that your Aquari is going to become more liquid than it actually is. You should be able to enter and exit positions within the app, built on your phone, within minutes, not having to wait hours, etc. And everyone can do that.
No, Cameron's lying. Cameron's bullshitting. Secret number 3.
No, I'm not.
Secret number 3 is that we are finally going America. We are doubling our exposure. We are finally getting the recognition in the richest part of the world, and the biggest part of the crypto community market. To be honest, they are going to be able to legally buy us, and we are going to streamline that with Shield, as Cameron has mentioned. And yeah, that's a great part of those launch house connections. And additional news are that we have all of Cameron mentioned.
Yes. Thank you. Exactly. So that is the big news, is that with those features, not only is it easy for you, but it's easy for the Americans. So yeah, no longer having to leave the app. Right now, to buy Aquari, you have to be sent to Gardarian or a third-party website, et cetera. With this app, you won't be. It'll all be inside the app. The payment will be processed. You don't have to go to some other website. That is coming. That is actually in the works, like right now. And we say Q4, but when we say Q4, obviously we say Q4, but you can expect these things to show up in November. So it's right around the corner.
Yes. We are currently planning the base, and guys, for all the Dutch people out there in the listening right now, we are planning. This is not set in stone. This is currently improvised plan that we are trying to follow. But please don't hold us accountable to that date. Yes, and we are planning to have that migration, and the basically stuff we talked about in November. And also
you can hold us accountable for end of Q4, but yes, we're aiming for November.
Yes, and also in November, I'm flying to Pakistan, so we are finally going to have that government God damn it. Negotiations. Yeah, we're gonna have that government negotiations, and we as a Polish entity, we're gonna thank you, Shaggy. And our Polish entity will be able to sign those documents and have first Aquari government, so in a way B2G government contract that's gonna directly influence price as well. And Shaggy, you are absolute MVP with that Polish pronunciation.
Okay, so I'm going to put a poll in the chat right now, guys. I'm going to ask if you have an iPhone or if you have Android. I just need you to answer it so that way when I send out everything, I know how to DM you guys the proper build for the Aquari beta. So we can go ahead and get that started now. So here, there we go. And let me pin this.
Obviously, Android for the win.
Yes, yes. So please add that. Okay, so yeah, everyone just will take about 2 minutes for everyone to answer. Oh, actually, no, people did it pretty fast. Okay, that's good. My Telegram just didn't update. Okay, guys. So we obviously have Team Android dominating. Okay, so here's how this works. So for all of the actually here, give me a moment. I'm going to open up my Apple developer account real quick, and I'm going to share my screen. Give me a moment. Okay, here.
I just got word that the Aquari car is no longer the Aquari car. It is going to Finland again this year, and he's willing to put some Aquari stickers on it, but it's got different branding at the moment.
No worries, no worries, no worries. It was an era. It was an era.
Yeah, I loved it.
Loved it. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. So let me share my screen right now for you guys. My screen, I might disconnect. If I disconnect, that just means my computer crashed and I won't be able to share screens. Just give me a little share screen. Let's see. Here, can you guys see my screen?
Yes.
Yes, let me adjust the recording so it's visible. Okay, so here is going to be the this part, and here is going to be yeah. You can keep going.
Keep going. Okay, beautiful. So yes, this is my Apple developer account. So yeah, just to let you guys know when you want to publish things to the App Store, it all happens right here. Right now, the Aquari app is not on the App Store yet. Like I said, we're gonna push it when things are full ready to go live. But Apple has a production app store and they have a test app store. And the test app store is called Test Flight. So if you have an iPhone right now, what I want you guys to do is go to the App Store and type in Test Flight and download that app. That app will basically let you run the Aquari app I have built right here. So yeah, so please download that. And then what I'm gonna go do right now, can you guys, if you answered, do me a favor, if you answered iPhone in the poll, can you please privately message me and type in, give me your email address, and I will add you guys. And then the Android people, I'll have to have you guys wait. I'm so sorry. Your time will come. So when we run this, how do I say the give me a moment. When you download this app, the way this works is the app will be downloaded to your phone, and you'll be able to receive over-the-air updates. So when I send you an email, there will be an email invite from Apple and Aquari saying, "Hey, you've been invited to join the Aquari Alpha," and it will send you to a link to where you can download the app on your phone. The app will then download, and yeah, you'll have that nice, beautiful blue Aquari logo on your screen, and you can open it, and it will open up the app. Right now, how do I say? I was trying to get the updated version of this build up for the AMA today, but Apple, Monte keeps giving me, flack for this. But yeah, Apple was very strict with what they put on their platform. So every time I publish an update to the build, they have to manually review what I publish in order to make sure there's no malware or anything and that it's up to their standards. So usually they take 1 to 2 days for things to push. So what the build that's online right now, what you'll get is a build from 2 weeks ago, which was literally just when I was like starting out making the app. So you'll get the home screen, which isn't the same home screen anymore, and then there'll be when you turn to the right, there'll just be what was going to be the home page being constructed, but it literally was like not even finished. So that's what you'll get. But the reason I want you guys to download it now is that once you have the app installed on your phone, whenever I'm publishing updates, your phone will automatically download that and give you the update. So quite literally, as I'm building the app throughout the days, your app will automatically update, and you can see the evolution of all of the features come together. Okay, so that is what's going to happen, and what's going to happen is within the next 2 or 3 days, when Apple completes the app review, you'll be able to see the updated home screen and be able to use. So that is good. So here we go. I'm sending you guys the email right now. Okay, let me stop sharing my screen for a moment because I do not want to leak anyone's private information. Stop sharing. So
everyone can speak on the Telegram. No one is muted. We wanted to make it as interactive as possible.
So when we get the base, we will be able to be bought at Uniswap, or how does it work?
On base, we will be on Uniswap.
Yes. It's gonna be a Uniswap. We're gonna migrate the liquidity pool. Obviously, fully. You guys can supervise that process. No SafeMoon pull strict. I mean, you guys know that we always have liquidity pool locked, but we never fully locked it because we knew the situations like this would come, and yeah, I know that it might be concerning that, for example, some devs can like ragdoll your I don't know liquidity pool, so you can no longer sell. But after some time, we decided that simply with our case, it's no longer like a concern because yeah, we've been doing that so long. You guys knew us so well. Like if we wanted to do something, we would have done it at 38 millions. So that's why we decided to like keep stop locking like permanently the liquidity pool, so we can migrate it fully and not lose any cash um, for like for example during this migration. So our entire liquidity pool is being moved. Nothing gets lost.
About the Alpha app, is it also going to release as an alpha or beta in the States?
Could you repeat because the audio was pretty bad.
Sorry. About the alpha release of the app, is it also going to be released in this state, so alpha or beta in the States?
Could you
So the way it's going to be done is when the website is redone, there will be a link on the website that will let you download it as a tester. Uh, like what you have to understand is this: is in Q4 we plan to have the mobile app finished by end of Q4. The app will be released now. Today's the app release date, but if for testing, we're not going onto the app store until everything's done. So if you what's happening is think this timeline from now to like November, marketing is ramping up. We already Machi and I changed the website. We've migrated to base. Everything's up by late November ish. Like I said, these are ballparks. By late November ish, all that infra should be set up, and then around that time, we can start talking about taking the app to the official app store, like for like December ish time, and then that sets us up for 2025 January, where we're just ready to hit the ball. Aquari app is full on App Store, websites change, payments are subscriptions, like where the ecosystem V2 is ready to go. Like we're just basically what we set out to do since a whole year ago would have pretty much played out.
Okay.
So right now, the app will be available to Aquarians through testing. Right now, I'm giving out as a private release, but there will be a link that will let anyone download it. It just won't be on the App Store because I don't want to put on something that's not in production ready onto the App Store. But Aquarians can download it if they want to in this state. Does that make sense?
Yeah, clear. Thanks.
Okay. Okay, so I sent the emails out. Can the iPhone people, can you please confirm to me that you got the emails? And then if that works, then I'm gonna move on to our Team Android. I just need one person to type in the chat that they got the email. Got it. Okay, perfect. Okay, so great. Okay, so yeah, like I said, guys, when you open that, it's gonna be bare bones because it's a 2 week one. But when Apple completes the app review, it will automatically just download. Test flights will manage that for you, so you're nothing to worry about. All you gotta do is just open up that app every like 4 days, and you should see new updates pushed to that, and eventually it'll get to the point where yeah, you have all the features ready to go right there. So that is that. Okay, so now Team Android, my favorite team. Um, right now, so Google works a bit differently. Google, getting to the Play Store is a bit. I will eventually get that up there, but for now, what I'm going to be doing is I will be distributing the test as a .apk file for you. I just want to get an idea of how technical the chat is right now. For Android users in the chat, do you know what a .apk file is? Like, I just want to know. That way, I know what route to go in terms of distributing this. Yes, yes, yes. Everyone, please give your input. Yeah.
Also replying to Shaggy, yes, obviously, the release of V2 and hopefully our app development is going to go as fast as we plan it to. Which is going to basically mean like Q1 is going to be like nearing the end of the like test phase, and yes, this is the period when we want to start the biggest part of the campaign, and actually hire maybe one two dedicated social media influencers to take care of it, post it, plan a campaign for us, contact some of our dedicated like followers, like Crypto Mommy and some others, and yeah, have it like publicly pushed out that yeah, Aquari had made it through the crypto winter, and not only made it through, but finally delivered the product, migrated to very good renewable chain, have like V2 of the contract pushed out, and yeah, that we are basically ready for everything that's going on. I mean, obviously, app development is going to go in the future for some long time after that, because there is a lot of features that needs to be implemented after the test release is out. But yeah, like I think that the end of like beta season is going to mark the release of MVP on our end. And yeah, obviously, I don't know whether Cameron is talking because he's muted and he often forgets about it. But obviously, having the MVP, we are going to be able to utilize all the other connections we made in the launch house, and finally apply to all the venture capital investors if we are going to need it. Because if market cap is going to go to 100 million on base alone, then oh boy, we don't need any VCs.
So here's what I need to do. I should have set up a form for this, but we'll do this manually. Okay, so everyone, what I need is I need your emails. If you can just private message me your email?
Please send your emails to I'm gonna post a mail on the
do that. That's better.
Yeah, I'm gonna post a mail on the main chat, and please send those emails there.
Yeah, just type your email and then your operating system. So say Android. Just set the email and put Android, and we will get all of that out to you. So yes, you will get an APK file, and the APK file is going to have that amazing Aquari app for you. And Mache, can you tell me for what is the user experience of the over-the-air updates on Android? Or does that not exist in Android?
You have to specify your question.
Like, is it possible for apps to update themselves when they're installed as an APK, or do they need to be on Google Play?
No, you have to install them from Google Play for updates to come automatically. Otherwise, people need to download each version of the app and update the app by themselves.
Okay, no worries. So, guys, just send your email to android@aquari.org, and then what we will do is we will get you all that link to the APK file. What's going to happen is it's going to take a few days for me to set up Google Play. So, in the meantime, while I'm waiting for that to figure out, I will just keep sending you these manual APK updates until one day Google Play is set up, and then I can have you guys download it from the Play Store, and we can just update from there. So that will be how you guys will work. So for Team Apple, you'll use this test flight app, and yes, that will be how you receive. And then for the Google Play people, I mean for the Android team, you will just check your emails for the app updates, and you'll keep seeing those app updates until I announce that it's on Google Play, and then you'll be good to go like normal from there. We're waiting for these emails to come through. How are the emails looking, Marjorie?
I just created the alias, but right now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 emails.
Okay.
I'm gonna forward because the first ones went to catch all. I configured it, but I'm gonna forward them all just in case to you.
Perfect. And thank you so much, Jack, for explaining what APK files are to everyone.
Yes, installation is very, very simple. You basically download the APK file we are going to provide. And basically nothing else. Download and click on it. You are going to probably have to give the permission to whatever browser you have used to download to install apps on your phone. But besides that, that's it. There is no business like on Apple or any other platform. There's not a regular platform right now, but in the past there used to be.
Yes. So I'm excited to be able to give this app to you guys, because what this means now also is we talked about how in our cleanups, we want to actually build the gaming element to everything. Well, with the app now we have access to your Bluetooth radio on your phone, and we can use that to have everyone's phone communicate with each other at cleanup. So we can use that for verification uh, and whatnot. So yeah, guys, just get that app installed. You'll get the updates automatically, Android via email, iPhone automatically. Uh, and yeah, you'll see me build the app over the course of the next month. Once that's operational, then yes, it's time to go straight into America. And the America, we'll see more conversions now, because instead of when marketing says saying, hey, join Aquari, go to this website, it's like, hey, we can have the influencers say, hey, download the Aquari app from Google Play, from the App Store. Boom, they're in it. They see the forums, they see everything, et cetera, et cetera. They can join a Telegram. It's all right there. So much more powerful. One thing to look forward to in Q1. This is a ballpark, but in Q1, Mache, we're planning that to have a Dutch cleanup, right?
Oh yes,
So
yes, yeah. I wouldn't promise that for Q1, because I don't want to, we can't control the weather, and we don't want it to be like, in the middle of the muddy, snowy type of business.
yeah, we don't know. Maybe we can wait for spring. We can wait for spring. I don't know the weather, but early next year, we're going to try to have a cleanup, and what we will do is hopefully the app will have matured to a level where we can have an in-person cleanup, but actually test the cleanups with the app. So for those that were there 2 years ago, yeah, we did the cleanup, but we tracked everything manually. Well, what we'll do this time, we'll get everyone out. The app will basically, in a game fashion, be able to assign everyone to a team, and we can do a cleanup contest, and the winning team will get rewarded the majority of the acquire. But everyone will get rewarded for participating. But we can actually use that to finally test the gamification aspects of acquiring. So that's in the future. But yes, we're laying out all the foundation right now. Basically, all you guys gotta know is Q4 is the quarter where Mach and I take on all this work, and we go from 0 to 100. And yeah, 2025 will be the year of growth.
Cameron,
Yes, nature. Please resend it. It should be going through right now. I simply because I was creating an alias for Android at aquari.org, and it for a brief moment it was incorrectly configured. So for if someone had sent the email in past 4 minutes, please resend it. It's if you could, that's gonna be amazing.
Sorry, I don't know if you saw the chat, Anche. Yeah, that's a good one.
Cameron, how was it with Jay with the content?
Since I'm managing Jay, I'm probably gonna answer that. Yeah, it's going very good. He actually already started posting the content, but we are finishing the business with that hurricane relief operation that Jay managed to get us in contact with. And once we forward the donation to them, he obviously is going to be able to create that partnership with them and present that in videos he's creating.
Okay, so we need to wait for the donations, if I understand it right, and then when the donation is done, then we get the content. But then we can send the content.
No. He already posted. God damn it, Cameron, please don't DM me, because every notification is going to be like recorded, and that those pings are gonna spam everything that everyone's saying. Sorry guys. Could you repeat your question, Harold? Because I got distracted by that.
I was asking, do we first make the donation before he can film it and can put it on the TikTok, Instagram, or something like that? Or does he has already content, but he needs to wait before we can drop it because we first need to pay? Or
No. He already started creating some content, like some general content about Aquari, but the main content and the main part of it is going to be created after we finish that business with that relief organization. I mean, it's not organization; it's basically DAO of sorts, because this is like collective of people who wants to help with boots on the ground and save their neighbors, etc. And once we are able to claim the partnership with them, we can also help and make videos based on that partnership. So that is the main part of it that's gonna hopefully catch a whiff of the algorithm.
So he's making a new TikTok account, or?
Yes. He's gonna create a new TikTok account for that, because we can't wait that long for to recover the old one. And yeah, we've been trying for quite some time, but it doesn't matter. We simply going to create a new one.
With the new one, since we're starting from scratch, it's gonna take time for the algorithm to pick up and make one of the videos viral. So he's gonna be providing the consistency. And at first you're probably gonna get like a couple hundred views, but then one day TikTok's going to go blast that to like a couple thousand people, and if it converts, then it's going to amplify it even more. So yes, the marketing has started.
Yes, the marketing, like the first phase of marketing, has started. And thank you for that question, Shaggy, because yeah, obviously the main marketing is going to start with the release of V2. And yeah, I'm gonna say the MVP version of the app, because app, it's not a once and done process. It's gonna be like continuous updates and continuous improvement. But yeah, the MVP is hopefully going to be enough to sustain the operations wherever we need them and whenever we need them.
okay, Maciej, you told us in November we hope that we can go over to base, so we can. Okay, I know that you don't can give a special date, because the Dutch people are from the dates. It's how you say that, culture thing. But can you say in 1 month the Americans can buy?
You mean like when are we able to go? I mean, you probably are asking whether when Americans are going to be able to be on ramped on the Aquari. And this is also this is linked to the base in a huge way, because base is going to give us a platform to be visible. But I don't want to make promises on that, because keep in mind that BSC is not legally accessible in the USA. and
No, I understand.
obviously some of them might be able to use the on-ramper or the shield we are going to be using too, but I think the main part when we are going to start seeing the influx is going to be when we migrate to 1.5 V contract of Aquari on base and full migration to that part. Oh, and about that migration, guys, obviously, like we mentioned, no needed input on your part. The coins are going to be airdropped. It's going to be same wallet address, simply different contract address.
Okay, so when we go to base with 1.5, then it's easier for the Americans to buy because the BNB is not allowed. So can we say in 1 month before the end of November?
No, Harold. Like, I really don't want to give any specific date because yeah, we hope to be able to migrate to base in 1 month, but like right now we are unable to specify. We cannot predict the unpredictable part of the migration. So if something is going to pop up, if I'm going to be researching all the newest vulnerabilities and code issues on Solidity. And yeah, if for example I'm going to find something and we are going to have to recreate a function or rewrite it completely, it's gonna obviously cause a small delay. But if everything is going to go perfectly according to plan, we plan to migrate in November.
Okay, thanks, Maciej. It was a try. Yeah, maybe no, you can give a date, but thanks.
Yeah. Cameron, you there?
We aim. Yes, I'm here. So yes, as Maciej said, optimistic for November. The true date that to keep us accountable for is Q4, end of Q4. So look, if January 1st, 2025 hits, then yeah, okay, you can rain the fire. But we're not waiting for that long. That's just this is just the time frame, okay? So January 1st, 2025 or earlier. And we're not aiming for January 2025, we're aiming for November, but we're not going to, as Maciej said, commit to that because anything can come up. So yeah, thank you all for coming.
Oh! We forgot about the website being completely redone. I mean, we already announced that, but we haven't talked about that during the AMA. And I think that's amazing part of the marketing effort. And yeah, onboarding people. I mean the conversion from people actually entering our website and buying is going to be hugely increased when we finally drop the recreated website. I've already provided the design and UX. I mean, design for now. I'm still working on the UX, but that's gonna come as we recreating that website. And yeah, Cameron should be, according to the current timetable, should be able to start working on the website tomorrow.
Yes,
So
sir. Yes, sir.
so yeah, we should see the recreated website very soon.
So I'm so sorry for all this dump of information, guys. It's just that we're at the point of development where a lot of things need to happen at the same time. So just all you gotta know is this quarter everything's getting revamped. Payments getting revamped, websites getting revamped. You no longer have to use the
Everything
website,
is
you can use
happening.
a data phone app. Yeah, everything's happening. So that's the TLDR. We will let you guys go to sleep. I think we can end here. Since I have to send the Android people the APK, I'm gonna have that in your emails by when you wake up in the morning. Okay, guys. I'm so sorry. I'm an iPhone guy, so I have that already, but I gotta check your emails. It takes a bit more time to manually send out the APK. So, yeah, by the time you wake up, you'll see the Aquari app on your phone. Remember, this is 2 weeks out of date because I need the app review needs to happen. Uh, so how do you say? Um, yeah, you'll just wait. You'll get the app, you'll get the icon. It's 2 weeks out of date. It's just under construction. That's fine. It's not completed. And in 3 days, you'll get the update where it's like, oh, okay, I can actually like use the app now. So yeah, just keep on your emails and look for those updates and just download them each time I send them. And yeah, in about a month, by the end of the year, we should have a whole complete user experience.
Cameron and Maciej, is there maybe a chance to drop something that the people who are not here this evening in the chat, that they can also send their email or for the app, because there are a lot of people who are not possible to are here right now. So maybe they can send also an email, or we can pin something that they also can ask for the app.
We will. The thing is I wanted to release it to the most loyal people right now, and the people that review later, they will get in just maybe a week and a half to 2 weeks later from now. But you guys will get just the early access, so I can make sure everything's up and running. Okay, because the more people I add, the more complicated it gets. I just want to have this small control group for the next 2 weeks. Okay.
Okay, thanks, no problem.
Okay, guys. Thank you all for coming. And yes, please, if you see any errors in the app, send an email to the Android at aquari.org email. Okay. Even if you have an iPhone, send it there, and then you'll love it.
You can send it to iPhone at aquari.org. To be honest, I think that's gonna create a good separation.
Okay, sounds good. Sounds good. Yes, thank you so much.
Yep, I'm about to create an alias for iPhone.
Okay, guys, I think we can wrap it up. Thank you so much. I hope you guys have an amazing evening.
Yeah, thank you guys. Thank you guys for joining us. I'm gonna be posting that video as soon as I need to take a look at the audio channels, how they sound, adjust some compression if needed, cut some unnecessary parts, and yeah, I'm gonna be uploading that as soon as possible so everyone can watch it tomorrow or in any other day they would like to. So yeah, thank you guys for joining us once again. And yeah, great things are coming. I'm really hyped up for this base migration. To me, that was the real part of the third secret. And yeah, being opened to the first biggest economy in the world is definitely the biggest step we can take right now. especially since like 60% of traffic on our websites are from the USA, right? As it is right now, and we are going to be targeting USA with current marketing campaigns. So I expect that to only increase. So yeah, thank you once again for joining. Cameron, do you want to say some finishing words?
That's everything. Just check your email tomorrow morning.
Okay.
Have a good evening, guys.
Have a good evening, guys. I'm finishing the recording.